Hello, everyone. Welcome to the conversation with Dr. Joan Coleman and friends. I am Dr. Joan Coleman, IG, Let Me Be Me and Jay, and I'm with my friend Rita.
I am Rita Reynolds, and you can find me on Instagram as the Reynolds Love.
And Megan.
Hi, everybody. Megan Price, Megan P1299 on IG.
All right, today, right? The question is, are you happy? And I'm going to read what I found. I found something on the internet, and I was like, that's interesting. Everyone you meet always asks if you have a career, or are you married, or how are the kids? How are your home? Do you own a home? But no one ever asks you, are you happy? Do you think that's a true statement, Rita? Does anybody ever come to you and say, hey, are you happy? They want to know how you're doing, how's the kids, how's the house. So what do you think? Is that a true statement?
I think like happy is like moments, because you can be happy all the time. So I
Mm-hmm.
think you have like happy moments in the same way that so for me, happiness is kind of relative. Like
Mm-hmm.
you're not happy all the time. There's little things that make you happy, but
Yeah, that's what
that's
I'm
my
asking
personal
though.
opinion.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking though. No one ever come up to you and say, "Hey, are you happy, right, Megan?" What do you think? Do you think that's a true statement? Arita said happiness is in little moments, and that's probably why people don't ask you that. But what do you think about that? People not, no one ever think to say, "Hey, are you happy?" You know.
It's a really important thing to ask, but nobody does ask it. I feel like there's like a generic oh, are you having a baby? Are you married? Like there's this like line of like stereotypical expectations that people ask about, but nobody ever really asks if you're happy or not. But I think we should. I think that's important. And I don't know if it's necessarily moments for me. I shouldn't say that. Yes, it's definitely moments, waves of happiness. But I think sometimes some things in my life are happy and like some areas are not, like sometimes work is really good and home life's not great, or sometimes my workout was great, but my work day was bad, so I feel like you can be happy in different parts of your life too.
Yeah, that's good and that's true. But the bottom line of this conversation that I want to get into is no one ever asks, "Are you happy?" Most people do not think to do that. Why is that, Rita? Why doesn't anybody think to say, "I wonder if they're happy"? Let me ask them. Why do you think that's so? You, Rita, Megan.
I think like sometimes maybe people like, if I, like if you fail in something or you, I don't know, if you get divorced and then you are with someone again. Yeah, I have friends that say you are happy. Some kind of way they ask me if I'm happy in the new thing that I have, but I think it's like some kind of specific things that they ask. They ask you if you're happy in a specific, like when they know that you have a bad experience before and then, you're moving on and then they want to know if that's better for you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you understand like the idea that
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying to,
yeah, I do.
like
Yeah.
Megan say, it's like different things in your, like you can be happy in different parts in your life. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes people that when they know you, they know, okay, you was in pain before, so they want to know now if you're happy in this new situation. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, I get what
yeah.
you're saying. Megan, what do you think?
Just to kind of say it, like narrow it down to why people don't ask. I think because it's a deep dive. I think that no, like, I would have to say like, well, how much time do you have? Because if you really want to know how I'm doing, it's if I'm happy or not. It's not like a in passing, yeah, great, bye. You know what I mean? Like that's not it. Like it would be like we need a couple bottles of wine in like 5 hours, and
Yeah,
then by the end of it, you might know. You might
yeah,
know if I'm happy or not. So I think it's just like it was really a vulnerable question for people to answer.
yeah. But the funny thing is, in my opinion, they like the negative stuff. Oh, something going on with you. Tell me about it. Oh, what did he do? Or what did she do? Or what happened? They love that. But to actually sit down and find out if someone is happy is a whole thing. It's a whole production, right? Like, because do they really want to know? And you know what, too? I was watching something on Instagram and it talks about check on your strong friends because they're always smiling, they're always happy, they're always, oh, but no one ever seek to find out, is that really true, or is it just a front or whatever? But I want to say this. I want to say, check on your strong friends, those who are always acting like they're happy and having a good time. Check on them and make sure that they really are where they are. I know it's going to be long. I know it's, you don't have time to listen to the whole story, but still, right? So Rita, do you have any last tips, to find out, to get people to really engage, to find out if someone is happy or not?
Well, I think like when you say when you have strong friends, like because it's someone sometimes you don't even know. So
Mhm.
I guess you can go if you really love them, you can go more deeper and really check on them and try to figure it out if they're all okay. Because some people are very difficult. Like when you really want to know you're okay, and then just don't really want to say anything. So I think like that's a good thing. Like if you have strong friends, yes, like go talk with them and they ask. You can ask them if they're happy. That
Yeah.
would be wonderful.
How about you, Megan? That's good, Rita.
I think that it's a good thing to start. I feel like if anything come from this conversation is let's start asking people if they're
Yeah.
happy
Yeah.
and just kind of see how it goes from here. I mean, why not? Anybody that, has exposure to it on our platform here, maybe we can all start asking that question and kind of test it out and see what happens.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed,
So,
right?
so the question is, are you happy? Listen, put in the comment box below, say, yes, I'm fabulous. If not, say, nah, not today. Whatever it is, we are concerned about you. So tell us in the comments below. And if you have any topics that you would like us to discuss, put it in the comment box. We will oblige, as long as it's in a good spectrum and stuff. You okay? So we want to know if you're happy, and if you're not, cheer up. We're thinking of you, and we want you just to do your best. Every day is a different day. Things change, all right? So if you're not happy, get happy. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. What does songwriter say? Be happy. I am Dr. Joan Coleman, IG, Let Me Be Me and Jay, and I'm with Rita
Rita Reynolds, the Reynolds Love on Instagram.
and Megan.
Megan Price, Megan P 129.
All right. Be happy, guys. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.